And a good day, everybody. Jewel here with J7409 Weather. So happy to have you with me today. The last day of July. How about that, folks? July 31st, 2019. Starting in August tomorrow already. Boy, the time's flying by, huh? What we're looking at here is the 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook from the National Hurricane Center this morning. Looks like, for all of you who watched my tropical update yesterday evening and last night as I put it out, I was correct about this system. It is looking like it's going to grow. Right now, though, we've still got disturbance number 1, Invest 95L. Still looking like it's probably not going to do anything except bring much rain to Florida. That's what it's looking like right now. Maybe the Carolinas are going to get some rain out of this too. It is still a tropical wave, and it is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms over Hispaniola, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. And this disturbance is forecast to move northwestward to northward at about 10 miles per hour during the next several days, producing locally heavy rainfall over portions of the Greater Antilles, the Bahamas, and Florida. Now, conditions could become marginally conducive for development over the weekend when this disturbance moves near Florida and the northwestern Bahamas. Then it should turn northeastward over the western Atlantic. Now, in 2 days, it's a big fat 0. In 5 days, it's only got a 10% chance of forming. I'm not going to do a big tropical update on everything this morning. I'm just showing this for the Atlantic. I want you to be aware of it. I will keep my eyes on this system, but as of now, I think it's just going to be a big rainmaker with lots and lots of rain. I could be wrong. I will keep my eyes on it. Any changes, I'll let you know. But the system that I told you about yesterday, we all needed to watch. Look here. Well, it's a tropical wave right now. It's over the eastern tropical Atlantic, and it's a few hundred miles south-southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands, and it's continuing to produce a broad area of disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Now, there's no significant development of this system expected for the next few days, while it's moving westward at about 15 miles per hour, so that's a pretty good clip. Thereafter, upper level winds are forecast to gradually become more conducive, and a tropical depression could form over the weekend several hundred miles east of the Lesser Antilles. We got 0% in 2 days. Now we are up to 40% in 5 days. So we'll see how this all pans out. I think this system will grow. I think it will dissipate. I think it will grow. I think it will dissipate. It's a very, I should say, hard-headed. It wants to grow, okay? It's in some of the drier air right now, but it's going to get out of it real soon. This drier air is shrinking slowly but surely, and by, I'd say, the second week of August, right on through the rest of the hurricane season, this dry air isn't going to be so prevalent that is keeping these systems down. So everyone, this is what it's looking like this morning. I would hope by now that everyone in the Gulf Coast states and on the eastern seaboard has your hurricane kits ready, your plans ready. You know what to do in case we have something come our way. Now we have the U.S. today. We have a timestamp down below. I'm going to turn it on and let you see what's happening. All right. Now, what's going to happen? Today, Wednesday the 31st, through Friday, okay, August 2nd, this is what it's going to look like now. Heavy rain, flash flooding threat. Yep, it's coming up, folks. It will persist on the northern and eastern areas of the persistent southern plains upper high from the southwest to the Great Basin and into the central plains, much above average temperatures and an elevated risk of wildfires. They're expected for the central and southern high plains. Now, showers and thunderstorms will remain active ahead of a cold front moving into the eastern U.S. today and tomorrow. Now, much above average levels of moisture, they're expected to continue to stream northward and eastward on the western and northern side of this persistent southern high plains upper ridge over the next few days. And this is going to support additional showers and thunderstorms with locally heavy rains and isolated flash flooding today. Now be aware of this from the southwest into the Great Basin. The heavy rain and flash flooding threat will then push into the central plains and toward the lower Missouri Valley today also. Now, while the upper high is steering above average moisture around its northern and eastern areas this time, it will also produce much above average temperatures to its southeast across the central to southern high plains area, from southeast Colorado to southwest Kansas, western Oklahoma, eastern New Mexico, and western Texas. I know Texas was cooking yesterday. Now, high temperatures across these regions will top 100 degrees for today, okay? That's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, in addition, the hot temperatures and dry conditions will support an elevated risk, of course, of wildfires across these regions. And there's a lot of fires going on in many states. Now, we got a slow-moving cold front. It's going to support numerous showers and thunderstorms across a large portion of the eastern U.S. today, from New England through the mid-Atlantic, Appalachians to the central Gulf Coast. Locally heavy rains and isolated flash floodings are possible across these regions today and tomorrow. The focus for locally heavy rains and isolated flash flooding will concentrate from the southern mid-Atlantic across the southern Appalachians and into the southeast. And here is a quick look at the categorical outlook for severe weather today. As you can see, we do have that risk of severe thunderstorms across parts of the mid-Atlantic to near New York City. Now, they should pop up this afternoon. The tornado percentage-wise is very low. We do have a 15% chance of some severe wind with a 5% chance of hail. Take note of this map where the darker green and especially the yellow is right in this area here. This is the strongest part of where these storms should pop up. Now I'm over on the severe weather map where these storms should pop up. You see the timestamp down at the bottom. Once again, the tornado outlook, the percentage-wise is very low. We do have a 15% chance, though, where you have a severe storm pop up, that you could have some severe wind with a 5% chance of hail. Also, some severe storms will be possible from parts of the northern high plains today to the lower mid-Missouri Valley. And I'm just going to let this run right on through Saturday and Sunday. And you can always go back and check for each day the areas you're in. So, you'll know if it's going to be maybe a good chance of some severe weather in the area that you're in for this weekend. I thought this might be helpful for some of you. Look at all the rain coming in on Saturday. And now we're up to Sunday the 4th, and then I'm going to cut it off real soon here once we get through the majority of the day on Sunday. Also, some of my friends up in Canada, you are going to get some severe weather by the weekend also. So keep this in mind if you're out and about for the remainder of the week with severe thunderstorms. That's going to do it for today. I should have a complete up-to-date tropical forecast later this afternoon. In the meantime, everybody have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. I love all of you, and I thank you so much for everything you do for me. I got my eyes on the tropics. Do not fear. I'll keep you informed on things going on, okay? Peace, love, and kindness to all. Thanks so much for watching.